From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with four wide ones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So 2 men are on with
third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Left fielder.
Here's George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A tag for one. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Jed Jerko now. Trying to get him started again following the double play. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Jeanette showing off his range. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one in. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Into the box now, Brian McCann. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled in it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Squared that one up just a little late. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Yasmani Tomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Kendrys Morales, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Right side. Tulowitzki for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Chris Davis now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in now, Matt Holliday. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Holliday.
Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 3 runs already home here. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann has it. And he makes the throw to first. Holiday is retired. 2 down now.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
1 and 2.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Peter Moylan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter,
so stepping in,
fielder,
George Springer. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Josh Bell stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Joey Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch. Joey Gallo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Yasmani Tomas. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. 0-1 count and the pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him reaching there on the first pitch as this is fouled off to the left. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside, 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And there's ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. The tag got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end. Ready now, Matt Holliday. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Number 19 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Look into McCann. The 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mike Moustakas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Springer.
Heading out towards shallow right. Davis in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for
a
the
hit in
Yankees.
2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Jed Jerko. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Keone Kela takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Jason Kipnis.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Springer comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Riding in once again is Manny Tomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Stanton is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Joey Gallo.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Brian McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sean Tolleson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Sean Tolleson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now. Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Carter Cap. Will come on and high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0. Here it is. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Scooter Gennett becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Matt, I like the last two pitches, a changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The second baseman, number
And is the
22,
second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Now pitching for Chicago.
So they'll go to the
Number
bullpen
51.
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yoenis Cespedes. Your attention, please. Now
Called to
pitching
the
for
bullpen
Cubs,
now as Luke Gregerson will
44.
take over here on the mound.
Gregerson.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
So striding in, Josh Bell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. After it is Davis. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer, what a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
No errors.
Yeah, I thought he pitched